Oh. Hey everybody, it's Steve. Good afternoon. Thursday afternoon, a little chilly today, but beautiful to see the sunshine out and the snow stop. So really happy. Spring's around the corner. I can feel it in my bones. And speaking of which, what's your 2019 shaping up to be? In the last couple of weeks, I've had several conversations with people who are in trades, have companies that are, in the trades, electricians, plumbers, carpenters, contractors, anybody who's really working in the trades. And they all seem to be having one big issue, and that's trying to find people who really want to work with them, who want to come on board and help them progress their business along. And one of the things that I realized when I was talking to these fellows, they're great guys. They mean a world of good for everybody that they work for, and they want to help the people that work with them as well. Hey, John, thanks for joining me. But I think that one of the things that we do, and I know I was guilty of this when I had my forklift company back in the 90s, is that we get into a groove of doing the work. Okay, so we go out, we get a job, we go and do the job, and as we're doing that job, we try to find other jobs to do. As that one comes to an end, we can go do those, and we get into this routine of doing whatever comes along, and that routine kind of piles up. And when we start thinking about how we can get this routine, all this work done, we start looking for people to help us out. And hey, Brenda, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining me. But one of the things that we've got to get used to as being business people is we really need to have an end goal in mind. Where do we want to take our business? Where do we want to take our personal life? We have to have this vision. And, a vision with a date is a goal. And when you're taking steps towards that vision, then things just kind of fall into place. You don't have to go searching for people to help you. They actually come to you and offer their help. They may be a little bit shy about approaching you, but when you start studying personal development, you start to understand that the opportunities are always in front of you. And it's just a matter of you being aware of the fact that those opportunities are there. You might know people that have friends or relatives that want to come out and help you work your business, and they just might be too afraid to approach you, or maybe they just don't really know what they want to do. But you know what? If you really open your mind to that vision and just keep progressing towards it, you'll find that those people will come along. See, the one thing that we learn in personal development is that you can't force things to happen. You have to take steps towards where you want to go, but you can't make things happen. They just have to kind of come in and start happening on their own. I know it kind of sounds out there, but this is exactly what happens. When you start treating people the way that you want to be treated, the way that we talk about in personal development, you're going to find out that there's people lining up to help you. And all you have to do is be aware of those opportunities, be aware of the people in your life, and come in and ask them to help you. In any case, this is just a small little fraction of what we teach in personal development. The success that people can achieve just by spending an hour a day in study, reading something once a day. Right now, I'm reading this little chapter in U Squared by Price Pritchett. It's called Fall in Love, and I read that every day, and it makes so much sense when you read this. Little chapter, and when you read it over and over and over again, you're setting ideas in your subconscious mind, and personal development helps you just kind of take this knowledge in, and it becomes part of you. And when you start passing it on to other people, they start taking notice, and your awareness increases every day. You learn something new. Personal development is about making yourself this much better than you were yesterday. And if you're doing that on a constant basis, you have no choice but to grow and to achieve the dreams and goals that you want to achieve. It's a pretty simple process. It's just that we make it complicated. And the fact that we got ourselves into this groove of doing everything that comes along kind of arrests us. It stops us from moving forward. It's kind of like hitting the gas pedal with one foot and putting the brakes on with the other. you know, and what we try to do in personal development is we get you to the root cause of that kind of behavior. We get you to the root cause of the behavior, which is the paradigm, and we get you to shift old bad habits that are holding you back and change them into new good habits in your paradigm to help you propel yourself forward. So, you know, personal development is an amazing process for getting things done. And it's almost like magic when you start seeing how people are lining up to help you. It's happening to me. It's been happening to me for about 2 or 3 years. And, you know, the great fun and success that I'm having connecting with new people and achieving all the things that I want to achieve is just well worth the investment that I've made in personal development so far. And it doesn't stop. I keep investing in myself every year. So having said that, you know, if you want your business to take off, if it's on a plateau and you want exponential growth, come and visit me. We'll show you how to create a vision, and we'll create that vision, and we'll set a date next to it to make it a goal. And then we'll show you how to make a plan. And you guys get to figure out what that plan is. I'm not going to tell you that. You know your business much better than I do. You get to create a plan, and as long as you're taking action on that plan and heading towards your goal, it must manifest in reality. That's engineering 101. Anyway, I hope you like this. Hey, Che, how are you? I haven't seen you in a long time, my friend. Hope the photography's going well. But yeah, give me a shout. If you want something better in your life, if you want your quality of life to improve, give me a shout. I'll be happy to talk to you and find out what your wants are and show you how personal development can actually help you achieve those wants. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I've got to cut out of here. We'll see you later. Bye for now.